you are a local business and you don't have a website, you're basically invisible. Google's new AI search is completely ignoring businesses without a strong online presence, which means that you are losing customers, which means you're losing money every single day. For that reason, in this video, I'm going to teach you how you can create a website in a matter of minutes using AI. Who am I? My name is Diego Nieves. Welcome to the channel, ImpulsoLocals.com. I created this channel out of my own frustration as a local business owner myself. I have a kitchen bathroom remodeling company as well as a painting company. So working on my own SEO, my website, my GBP, I have learned a few things here and there. So I decided to create this channel to teach you the things that I had learned. Because a lot of times, you probably know this, we are good at what we do, which is painting, plumbing, electrical. Even if you're a realtor, you're good at selling. But a lot of times we're not good when it comes to the tech stuff, right? So this is where I come in. I'm gonna help you, I'm gonna teach you the things that I have learned. And today you're gonna learn how to do a website using AI. Before I do that though, I want to read something that I was researching before the video. And so I use ChatGPT to basically search the web and find me articles to teach me why the website creation and the GBP optimization are important, critical, even more so now with the AI search. And so what he came up with was in 2025, Google's search experience is powered by advanced AI that personalizes results from every user or for every user. This means when someone searches for a local service, Google AI considers their preferences, location, and even past behavior to recommend your business or my business. If your business doesn't have a strong online presence, especially a well-optimized website and GBP, you are invisible to these new, smarter search results. This article was written by Bright Local. And I have a few more. I'm not going to read them all, but I'm going to put the link to this article so you can read them and kind of teach yourself so you can know what's going on, what's coming up with the new Google AI search. Okay, so now let's go to the video. And today we're going to choose a business and I'm going to build a website for this business. So for this business, I'm going to be looking for a plumber. That's all I need to type is plumber. So Google is going to know that I am in the location that I am, and it's going to find the plumbers near my location, right? So I'm going to skip all of these guys because obviously they have a website. I don't know how good the website is, but they do have a website. And there's one guy that I saw down here. See, like, as you can see, this guy right here, Real Plumbing, has 50 reviews, which is great. I mean, that's a good amount of reviews. If I click on his profile, I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to read some of these reviews. For example, this one was 4 days ago. So the guy is active. Whoever the owner is, they're definitely still in business. So he definitely needs a website. He needs to put his website and his GBP so they can both be working in unison. So now I'm going to go ahead and click on his, let's see, no website, no information, no Facebook, no Instagram. Okay, this guy really needs to optimize his GBP big time. But let's go ahead and get some information so we can create the website. Let me go back to the, let me see. Let me see, overview, write a review. Okay, see, this is some links about this business. So I'm gonna click on this one right here. Okay, I'm gonna click more. Okay, this is all I need to create the website. So I'm gonna grab this right here. I'm gonna copy this section. Okay, I'm gonna grab that section right here. I'm gonna copy that section and I'm gonna go to ChatGPT and I'm going to paste that snippet. And I'm gonna ask it, please create a prompt I can use can use an Hostinger AI builder for the following business. Here is the business information. Okay, and ChatGPT is gonna give me, it's gonna create a prompt that I can copy and paste, and the AI tool that I'm gonna show you in a minute. Okay, so it's creating the prompt. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this prompt right here. I'm gonna copy the prompt, and then I'm gonna go to the tool that I was telling you about, which is Hostinger. I have all my websites. They used to be with Bluehost, but I have transferred all my websites over to Hostinger. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to websites. I'm gonna add a website, and I'm going to use the Hostinger website builder. That is gonna open up, and this one is real. Is it real plumbing? Real plumbing, okay. And I'm gonna paste that prompt. I'm gonna create a website. And this is the amazing thing about this AI tool with Hostinger. I mean, it's gonna create the website in seconds, which is wild. It's just so crazy what you can do with AI nowadays. I mean, honestly, there's no excuse anymore for us to not have a website. It's just not an excuse. Okay, as you can see, the website is done. I mean, we have a home, we have services, we have an about, and we have a contact page, which already has a form, location info, about, and the footer with services. If you have obviously any social media, you can put them right here. You have another section for contact information, and you can put your phone number or an email so somebody can contact you for any questions they might have. Okay, so the main foundation is done, and that was, I mean, literally seconds, which is amazing. Now, obviously, you have to make some changes. For example, you can change the logo, which is super easy to do. Obviously, I'm not going to work in the whole website because that would take a long time. And I want to make this video 20 minutes. Let me see my time here. I had a timer just so sometimes I get too excited and I make these videos too long. But this one, I'm going to time myself. Okay, so now we have the website. Now, in here, as you can see, you can change the color scheme of the website if you want to change any color. I want to keep actually that color right here. I like it, so I'm going to keep it. Yeah, I like that. Okay. I'm gonna try to work on the home page and few of the sections so you can see how the Hostinger works and how you can edit some of the sections. So we're gonna click continue. Oh, now before I do that, now you can see this is the desktop view, but now you can see the cell phone view, and there you have it. It looks clean, it looks nice, it looks professional. Nothing fancy, but again, we don't need a fancy website. We just need a functional, optimized website. That's what we need. Okay, and then you click on the drop down, and then you have all your options, right? And obviously, you can add more pages if you want to, but for right now, the AI has created 4 pages, which is enough. We're gonna continue right here. And to be honest, this website is ready to go live. If you wanted to, you can go live with this website. So you have a website on the web, and you start building up your online presence. And you can be working on it little by little, but right now this website is pretty much ready to go. Okay, but we're gonna make some changes. So for example, the logo, you have a logo here. If you are an established business, I'm assuming you have a logo. You can upload it here, so click on the logo, and then you're gonna click right here, replace image, and you're going to upload your file. Let's say you don't have a logo, okay? No problem. Hold on. You can go back to ChatGPT, and you can ask it, please create a minimalist logo for real plumbing. Logo image for real plumbing. And then ChatGPT is going to get to work. While that is working, we're going to go back to the website. And let me close this one right here and close that one. If you want to change the header, for example, or the H1 on your header, you just put your mouse on inside the box, double click, and now you can change and edit the header. What I recommend is for you to put the location right in here. I mean, the AI put it in the small letters, but I would say probably the best location, in my opinion, is right here within the H1. Okay. Reliable plumbing solutions for N. Reliable plumbing solutions in Haw River, North Carolina. Okay, so I think that's gonna be much better. Why? Because now they know you're a plumber, and now they know that you serve Haw River. Okay, so if somebody, a lot of times people like to help local businesses, and so by you putting your location right in the front page, homepage, header, you have a better chance of somebody choosing your services, right? So I'm gonna pull it up a little bit, then I'm gonna grab this one right here, and I'm gonna do that. Then the schedule button, I'm gonna put it up there. Quote, I don't think we need two of these buttons. I'm gonna erase that one. And I'm gonna just put this one in the center, right there. Now this button right now is static, has no connection to anything. So what you're gonna do is click on that button, and then you're gonna see these options pop up. You're gonna click on edit button, click on that one, and you are gonna connect this button to your contact page. So what you do is, where it says link to, you're gonna click the drop down options, and you're gonna put a page, click on page, and then you're going to select the page, and you're going to select contact. There you go. And you're gonna open it in a new tab. Boom. That's all you need to do, okay? I'm not gonna change the colors. Again, you can customize the site to your preference, but if you wanna change the colors, you can just click on that button again, and you can edit the button, and you can click the style, and then you're gonna see the color. For example, the fill color right now is clear, but if you want it to be, I don't know, let's say you want it to be red, okay? No, it didn't make the change. Let me do it again. The style, normal. Let's do this one right here, make it into a red. There you go. Maybe I need to save it. Hold on, let me save it in preview. Maybe that's why it's not working. Oh, weird. Okay, let me go back. Okay, button, style. When they hover over the fill color, I want the red. Okay, you have to click the enter. Okay, so now, yeah, so now when they put their mouse over the schedule button, it's gonna highlight on red, okay? So that section is done. As you can see, this is a very wide space. So what I would do is put your mouse right here on the slider, and then you're gonna just drag it up, just like that. Let me just try to make it as similar as possible as the top. Like right there, okay? Perfect. Okay, so now we keep scrolling down. So you have about, you can put an image of yourself here, for example, like if I want to put a picture of myself, I can go to edit image, replace the image, images. No, well, right now, obviously it's a new account, so there's no images right here. But if you upload one of your own images, you can put your photo here or your team, and then you can write about your team, right? And you can use AI to help you with these sections. For example, just to do a quick example of this section and how you can do it. So what you would do is take a screenshot. Actually, let's go back. Let me cancel this. let me see, what is the next one? Our experienced team, plumbing services. Okay, let's do this section. Let me see, let me go back. Let me zoom out. I want to work on this in these two sections, not at the same time, but I want to get all the content for these two sections. So what I'm going to do is take a screenshot, just like that. Then you're gonna go to ChatGPT again. This is the real. Oh, I see. That's the real, and that's the water. Okay. Huh. Okay. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna grab it just because. Again, this is just for an. If you don't like the logo, you can keep messing with it. It's not a big deal. People, a lot of times they don't really pay attention to the logo unless you're a big brand. But you can keep messing with it, right? So now let me go ahead and work on those two sections. So I'm gonna upload that screenshot, and I'm going to take it right here. Now please create content for the sections shown in the screenshot. Use best AI SEO tactics to rank higher on Google. Okay, so now you're gonna click the airplane button, and then now while that's working, let me go back to the, okay, so now we're gonna change the logo. So let me go up, let me click on this guy right here. I'm gonna replace the image. I'm gonna upload the image the AI created. I'm gonna go to the download folder. That's my image right there. I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna select that. And just like that, you have a logo, right? I mean, it's that simple. You don't have to really go crazy or spend so much. You know, I used to do that though. Like I used to spend a long time trying to come up with a logo. I paid a lot of money to come up with logos. Honestly, it doesn't really matter that much. At the end of the day, the two things you really need to focus on is you're optimizing your website and optimizing your GBP. So those are the two main things you need to work on. Now we're gonna go back to ChatGPT here, and let's see. Here's an optimized content about Real Plumbing Services. Real Plumbing Services is Haw Rivers, North Carolina, trusted plumbing company dedicated to providing top quality plumbing solutions for both residential and commercial properties. Our expert plumbers deliver reliable plumbing repairs, professional installations, and thorough maintenance services, all with a focus on customer satisfaction and long-lasting results. Now think about this. AI is creating all this content just based on that snippet of information for this company. That's all we are using to create all this content for this website. Okay, so we're gonna copy this whole section, and I'm gonna go back to here, and I'm going to click on that box, highlight the whole thing, and then paste it. And that's the content that we just created with AI. I'm gonna go up, line them up with the photo. I'm gonna go up, this guy right here, and then I'm going to put the button right in the center. Okay, just like that. And that looks good. Now the other section is, let's see, our experienced team. Our Real Plumbing Service, our team is licensed and experienced plumbers and is passionate about solving your problem. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this, copy that section, go back to your site, and again, highlight the box, or click on the box, highlight the text, right click, and then paste, and boom, there you go. I'm gonna put this one down a little bit, drag it. Same with this one. I'm gonna line them up with a photo, and I'm gonna come up with this right here. Okay, and if you want to add another button, you can do that. So what you can do here is, let me just go back to the well, actually, let me just, you click on the add element, so click on that one, then you're gonna add a button. You're gonna just grab it and drop it. Or if you don't want to mess with the colors, because as you can see, this one is blue, what if you just want to grab this one and put it here. So just kind of right click on it and you can just duplicate the button. Okay, so that one is, let's go ahead and erase that one. Grab this guy right here, bring it down here, and boom. See how easy it is? I mean, this makes it so much easy. That way you don't have to be stressing over creating your website. And you're gonna bring this up just like that. And then here is where your expertise come into place, right? Because I'm not a plumber. I can look for that information with ChatGPT and I can create any content, right? But the services that you offer, you're gonna put them in here because you know what those services are. So if you do septic tanks, replacing toilets, shower fixtures, whatever that might be, right? You're gonna go ahead, like this is one is a 24/7 emergency plumbing service, which I think he offers that. I'm not sure. Let me see. I don't know if he actually does 24/7. I don't know where the AI got that from, but this is where you can change those things, right? Let me see. Yep, open 24 hours. So, yeah, the AI got it right. Yeah, he's a 24-hour service plumber. So, I mean, how great is that? You know? Okay. Now, obviously, this is very small content. You cannot just go and leave this like with this little bit of content. You actually need to put more meat in this box. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy again this section. And this is the last section I'm going to be working on. I'm going to copy that section. I'm going to go back to ChatGPT. I'm going to click the paperclip, upload, and then I'm going to look for my screenshots. It's right here. I said this one. Yeah, I believe it's this one. Yeah, I'm going to open it. Okay, now I'm gonna ask it, please expand on the services descriptions. Make them short and and direct, offering solution to a consumer's problem. And again, use best SEO tactics. And then it's gonna get to work. Okay, so we have expert plumbing repairs, fast, reliable plumbing repairs for leaks, clogs, and broken pipes. We quickly fix plumbing issues to restore comfort and prevent costly water damage in your home and business. Okay, I'm gonna copy this section right here, copy that, go back to your site. I mean, this was not bad. Let's see how many, it's a little more, so that's good. We're gonna grab the next one, boom, copy this section, just like that. Copy, go back. If you have two screens, that's even better. Right now, I will probably do this in two separate screens, but right now, because I'm filming this one screen, that's why I'm going back and forth. Okay, perfect. Then I'm gonna go back. Prevent multiple emergencies without routine maintenance, a comprehensive, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let me see. What is this in here? Okay, let me go back, because for the 24 hours, okay, please write the description for the 24-hour plumbing service. Okay, 18 minutes, so I got 2 more minutes. Get fast, reliable emergency plumbing help anytime, day or night. Our 24-hour plumbers in Hog River, North Carolina are ready to fix burst pipes, severe leaks, clogged drains, and urgent plumbing issues. Call us anytime for immediate professional service and peace of mind. I love it. This is great. Okay, I'm gonna grab this guy. Boom. Copy. Go here. And see how that is much better than just reliable emergency service. I mean, that sucks. But again, the AI did well building the main frame of the web. I mean, the whole website actually. But you have to finesse it. You have to put some of the content, make it your own. Okay. And I see that this is a little larger, and that kind of looks funny. So what I'm going to ask it is, I'm going to go back and ask it, please make the previous descriptions the same length as the 24-hour description. That way they kind of look the same, right? Okay, let's see, copy this and see if it actually did it. That looks much, much better. What about the other one? Wait a minute. What is installation upgrades? Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna grab this one, copy, and paste it. That looks much better. I like that much better. Actually, what I need to do here, 24/7 emergency plumbing services to address urgent issues. I'm gonna erase some of this. Yeah, I like that much better. I'm gonna drag it a little bit. I'm gonna put that there. Raise this one up. Okay, there you go. That section is done. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of space right here in between the two sections. So again, I'm just gonna go and highlight this slider, and I'm gonna just drag it up to right there. Okay, boom. I said that was the last section. I already have 20 minutes, but this is my last section, I promise. Okay, it has a review. Now we know that he has a 5-star review in Google, and which is great. So we're gonna grab one of those reviews and we're gonna put it here. Okay, so let me show you how to do that. We're gonna go back to his GBP. We're gonna go to the review section, and I like the fact that the AI put the reviews on the first page, which is the way it should be. And we're gonna copy the first review, which is a 5-star. Copy that section, go back to your site, and then you're gonna highlight the text and then paste the new one. Oh, it's a dark color. We're gonna change it to white. Okay, done. Now we're gonna leave the 5 stars. Obviously, we're gonna change the name of the person. Her name is Lisa Sutter. Okay, Lisa Sutter. Let's go back and change the name. I'm not going to place the image of Lisa from the Google business profile. I mean, I guess you can. All I'm going to do is put an image of Google. I'm gonna replace the image. I'm gonna go to free images and look for Google. Let me see if I can find a image. There you go. I'm gonna grab that one. That's it. Okay. So, and again, your expertise are gonna play a big role in creating these pages. I would definitely make these sections a lot longer when it comes to the text, but you can always, like I said, you can use AI to help you create the content. You got everything done. You basically have to go back and forth with AI and get a screenshot, or just ask the tool, hey, please create content for my plumbing solution section in my home page or something like that. You know, you have your header. So let's say that you have a Facebook, okay? Then you're gonna click on those icons. You're gonna edit them. Let me go back to the normal view. Okay, you're gonna click on that section and you're gonna edit social icons. And you're gonna click on the Facebook, and then in here, this is where you're gonna put your, if you have a Facebook, you're gonna put your Facebook link or website information, your Instagram, TikTok, Twitter or X, whatever the name is. And the same with these sections, your number, your email. And again, every button is probably not connected to your contact page. So when you click on that section, you wanna edit the form. Well, in this case, this one is already a form. So basically, when they click on that, you're gonna get a email within your hosting, or that somebody sends you a request for an estimate or had a question. In the future, I'll make another video on, you have two options. You can either just get their emails within the hosting, or you can connect a third-party email service, which is going to be more powerful. For example, I use Constant Contact. So what I do in my website, I use a third party like Constant Contact. They have a widget, and then I use that widget in my website. So when anybody puts the information in my form, I get an email in my Google email with the information in it. And that way I can create, for example, if I have a sale or just information, I have something that I want them to know, I can reach out a lot easier once you have a email marketing tool. That's what the name is. So as you can see, guys, this is done. I mean, you can save it, obviously go through all the pages. That took 25 minutes to work on this section. And because I'm talking, I'm not like going at it 100%, but you can go page by page and you can edit this section, at your own pace. Okay. And let's see, just for the giggles, let's say that you want to, this is my preference. Again, this is my preference. Your preference might be completely different. But for every page in my website, I like to have a hero image, sort of like a home page. I want every page to look like my home page when they open it. So, for example, if you want this section and your service page, what you do is you can click these three dots right here, and you're going to copy the section. Okay, go to the service, and in here you're going to add a section. Okay, and you're going to click on add blank section, and you're going to right click and then paste section. Okay, and then you have that same look for every page. I'm going to erase this one here. Okay, now obviously you need to change it. You can say this one has to say you can say plumbing services in Hot River, North Carolina, right? Let's expand it a little more. Okay, just like that. It's tempting. Okay, really quick. Okay, so let's say that you want to put a form within the header, right? Which I really like to do as well as myself. So you can drag this guy to the side. Let's say that you want to, let's make it smaller like that. Okay, we're gonna push it up. We're gonna drag this guy over here. Okay, we're gonna erase that button, just like that. Drag this guy down here. Let's make it smaller. I think that's okay. Then we're gonna add an element. We're gonna put a contact form. I'm gonna drag the form here, and then you have a form. Okay? Put it right there. Let me see how that looks like. Let me drag this down a little bit. Boom. Let me drag it down. I think that's good. Okay. And then you have a form. So if somebody lands on your service page and they already went through your GBP, they went through your homepage, they want to see your services that you offer, then they have a form they can fill out, and then they can contact you with this, filling out the information on this form. Okay? And that's what you need to do. And again, every section you can work with ChatGPT, and you can go back and forth, changing all the wording sections. Make sure that you use the SEO tactics so you can optimize the site the best way possible. Now, before I go, let me show you one more thing you need to work on. Okay, the beauty about Hostinger AI is that it's going to give you feedback on your SEO. So for example, if you click on these three dots, click on those, and then you're going to see the SEO settings. Click on those settings right here, and then the tool is going to tell you what you need to fix on your site. For example, home. As you can see, it says generate new SEO title, meta description, and keywords for homepage. Okay, well, let's click on that and see what happens. Next step. Select 3 keywords for your website: plumbing solutions, reliable plumbing, and definitely I would add in here 24-hour service is a big deal. I think that that should be here. I don't see it. Let's see. Real Plumbing offers reliable plumbing solutions for residential commercial properties as well. And 24-hour services. Okay, I'm gonna next step. Yeah. Okay, now it's there. So we have plumbing solutions, reliable plumbing, 24-hour plumbing services. Next step. Okay, so basically what it did, it changed the slug of your company, right? Well, right now you have this is a fake domain, so it's not gonna reflect the actual domain because this one is just for video purposes. But basically, it will show your business domain, whatever your domain might be, and then the page that you're creating. This is finish. Click on finish, right? And then now it's green, meaning now it's SEO optimized, right? And you can work your way through all the pages here. Okay. Now again, as you can see on the top, it says connect a domain. This one is a sample site just for you to see how Hostinger works. But if you are thebestplumber.com, that's the name of your company, and you have the domain, then this is where you need to connect your domain. Just follow the instructions and you're gonna be able to connect the domain. If you don't have a domain, then you can buy the domain. Okay, so you can change the domain here, and then as you can see, you're gonna put the domain here. So the best plumber. Okay, and then you click. Oh, my bad. So Hostinger is going to give you the different options that you have once you type the domain. As you can see, this one obviously is available, and you can buy it for $4.99 for the first year and for $5.99, which, let me go back for a minute. These ones I'm paying because I already have Hostinger, but if you are new with Hostinger, Hostinger is going to give you a free domain, by the way. So that's another good incentive, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a link for this tool so you can use it. If you don't like it, I think you have a 30-day money back guarantee if you don't like the Hostinger AI builder, and you get your money back. That's all you need to do, okay? And right now I think they're running a special. I think per month, the one that you need is, if I'm not mistaken, it's about $3 a month. And you can use it, you can get a contract with them for 1 year, 2 years, 4 years. The one I got is for 4 years. That way I don't have to worry about renewing, and it's a lot cheaper. If you get the 4 years, I believe it's like $2.99 a month, which is really nothing. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope this video was helpful, and just keep watching. Thank you.